So, Kali, I'm so excited. I looked you up. I saw all your videos. I did my research. So Luna is freaking hilarious. I'm pretty sure some people are like, those are real people. Like that girl, that character, there's millions of Lunas.
Yeah, she goes viral. People don't know it's me because people think it's real. Think she's real. And that's how sad it is because 20 years ago, people would be like, what?
What the hell's wrong?
Yeah. And now the fact that the things that she's saying can be
freaking, like, what do you mean?
Believable?
I'm not going to front. When I saw the Dinesh clip, like right off the rip till I got it, I was like, who is this crazy? This is before I even know who you were.
It's the mask.
Yeah, for sure. But Kali, I saw it and I was like, this bitch is crazy.
Yes.
Because he didn't break. You stayed in character, which is brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
So Kali, can you do me a favor? I know we know a little bit about you, but take a couple minutes, we'll do like a speed date. Let us know about a little bit about yourself, about your past, what made you who you are, and let the world know.
I'm supposed to still be in the classroom teaching right now.
You really are.
The world has gone crazy the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I was teaching public school 15 years. I taught the low readers.
Yeah.
So I taught 9th graders that were reading at a kindergarten level, barely able to decode, and I would help catch them up in the year on reading. Wow. And I also taught the English learners. So the kids most of them are from Mexico, were coming to this country
in Cali,
for a better life,
yeah.
while the left is telling them that America is racist. Meanwhile, their whole family is sacrificing to come here and to give them a better life.
Yeah.
But anyways, so things just kind of went crazy during the pandemic. I was teaching in California. They shut down my school for a year and 2 months.
Because of COVID.
Because of COVID. Teaching high schoolers online.
Oh God, are you nuts?
It was torture. It was torture. And we saw Florida open up, and they were like freaking out about Florida opening up.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, you guys, there's not body bags.
Yeah, like they said that.
Florida did fine.
Yeah.
We should have opened.
Yeah.
But the teachers were wanting to keep it closed because they loved it because teachers are lazy.
Of course. And you saw the NAACP just said they did a warning to African Americans.
Stay away from Florida.
Stay away from
Don't
Florida because it's white supremacy.
Yes, exactly.
Can you believe that shit? People like
you know what? Believe it. Go ahead. Yeah, don't come.
Yeah.
You're not welcome here.
Stay home. Yes. Don't come to Florida. There's racists out here. We're all going to be racist.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Middle Eastern. She's a black woman. We're racist.
Oh, because white supremacists are like the most diverse movement now.
Oh my, it's so funny.
Everybody's white.
You know what cracks me up when they call Jewish people Nazis.
Yes.
I'm like, do you have any idea what the you're talking about? Are you stupid?
Well, you saw the UPS car that just drove into the White House, the White House fence, and it's like totally a Muslim-looking guy.
It's a Muslim guy with he looks like me.
Yes, and they're like, he's a white supremacist.
He's a white supremacist. Oh,
they laid out the Nazi flag all like perfectly.
Hey, dude, let me explain something. It's such a, I get I can't even breathe because I'm like, how are people so dumb and they so gullible? But then I stop.
The educational system.
The education.
Yes.
They keep you.
That's what it's for. That's what it's for.
They keep you.
That's dumb. In fact, that's what it was created for. When our educational system was, 120 years ago, kids were getting homeschooled.
Yeah.
They were learning from home.
Yeah.
And then the government decided we want to educate the children of America, and they have sucked ever since.
Wow. The government's like, we got this. Well, we know what your
kids.
And
it's getting worse and worse. Like what you experienced in high school and middle school is not what these kids are going through right now.
So if you had to pick one thing, what do you think is the main thing that's screwed up now from when I was? I mean,
the other kids.
It's the other kids.
A lot of people are really scared of the teachers, right? Yeah. And there's still a lot of good teachers. I talk bad about teachers, left-leaning teachers, but there's still so many good teachers out there. I don't want to take away from them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Right? Because I was one of them, and I was working hard.
Yeah.
But the other kids now. We've got kids identifying as gender fluid, as non-binary. We didn't have that 5 years ago.
Yeah.
There was no non-binary kids 5 years ago.
I remember.
This is getting implanted into their minds, and it's making them crazy. And so now you're putting your kids around these crazy kids.
Yeah.
I mean, and these kids aren't getting better. They're getting worse because they're getting affirmed, right?
Got you.
And so it's just creating. I wouldn't want my kids around them.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
God, no. So you, Luna, you and your husband started a school.
Oh,
Exodus Institute. Can you please let people know what that is? So
Man.
hopefully they can start putting kids in schools like this, which I think is brilliant, and I commend you for it. Like that that is like you talk the talk, but now you're walking the walk. So what is the school? And it's online?
I think we're all doing something different than what we were doing 3 years ago.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's an online K through 12 school. It's nationally accredited.
Beautiful.
It's for parents that want to pull their kids from public school. And if you live in a school choice state, it could be free for you.
Oh, that's
like in
fantastic.
Florida, it can be free for you. And then we also have a program that counters the left. So we're teaching kids 5th through 12th grade lessons that counter all this crazy radical indoctrination that's happening, because I'm worried about the future. Like, the left is radicalizing their kids right now and turning them into like a bunch of genderless, weird, like communists. I mean, that's not a joke.
No,
it's
agree.
Literally happening.
It's 100%.
Right? And so we need to make sure our kids are ready for 10 years, 20 years from now when we're old and these wannabe communists are trying to like kill us or something.
Oh my God.
And we need to have an army of young people to stand up for us.
Yeah.
The ones that are running our country.
Yeah.
So I created a program that's for 5th through 12th graders that's only $20 a month that counters all of their narratives. Because I want to get them ready, especially if you're going to put them in college, if you're going to put your kids in college, or you're going to have them go to these woke colleges.
Yeah.
You need to make sure they're ready. Because these professors, they paint a bunch of narratives and they do it really well.
Yeah.
And you're going to like have this sweet kid leave to go to college and come back and have like the bull ring.
Oh God!
And
like, that what's that metal ear?
Yeah,
they put
exactly.
metal. We just slam them against. Like I would love to put like this metal thing.
And they're going to be like, I'm polyamorous and all kinds of weird stuff.
Like what?
So you got to make sure you get it while they're young. We got to make sure they know the truth.
Right now.
And so that has been my mission. It's been a lot of work.
Good for, but good for you. And I'm telling you right now, like because you've seen both sides. You were, like you said, you were on the left. You basically saw the light, like, what's his name, Neo from The Matrix, where he comes out and he's like, oh shit, this is what you thank God, because few and far between are what you are.
Oh.
Once you're left, bro, I have cousins that are like nothing right now is going wrong. Like Joe Biden could literally kill somebody in the White House on the lawn, and they'd be like, no, come on. Like, what are you guys talking about? What's that? He's old.
Like, all of his accusers are people, they just disappear.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
It's like,
isn't that weird, right?
Yeah,
but
it's creepy.
And just going on that, Kali, I genuinely think there is an assault on youth, on the kids, from the Chinese TikTok to making kids doing all this stupid shit that hurts them, to, like you said, the schools and the trans movement, the teaching them all that crazy shit. And it's like, bro, how are you going to tell a kid, like, hey, listen, you're underage, but listen, it's our, chop off if you want to be a girl, go tell your parents you want to chop everything off, take all these pills, take all these drugs, and it's like, that's why a school and you actually teaching them. So let me ask you one question, Callie, you have a bunch of teachers that are teaching on the platform.
Yes.
That's freaking awesome.
And they're well vetted. They're teachers you can trust.
Beautiful.
And there's not going to be any indoctrination in it. It's just a straightforward school.
That's awesome.
And the truth.
It's called Exodus Institute.
Exodus Institute.
And that's the website.
Yeah, and you go to thinkexodus.org.
Thinkexodus.org.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, like, did you see, like, was it yesterday, Kelly, the Target situation? Did you see how, like, obviously, okay, and here's my thing. With Target, again, you're going to the kids, and I absolutely despise when you bring up something where the kids are getting targeted, and I say something, and you know how the left is? They're like, hey, you're transphobic. I'm like, no. I'm not afraid of any of you. I'm not afraid. I'm just not putting up with the child shit. So, Kelly, what was the story about the Target situation?
There's a brand called AB Prolin. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but they have these pins and stickers that, like, their product basically has, and I can show you the picture here.
Can you please show me? And this is in Targets.
So this is was being sold in Targets. It's, gay icon and fight for trans rights and all that stuff. But then there's ones that say
join my
Satan.
gay cult.
Look, this Target. Can you go ahead, Kelly. I can't see it. So
Satan respects pronouns.
Go all the way in. That's the one in the middle.
We bash back.
Yeah, can you zoom in, Kelly, in the middle one?
Yeah.
Satan. Look at that. Respects pronoun.
Homophobe headrest.
What the hell is this? Witches, wizards,
time's up
love
for transphobes.
Like, and this isn't about you. You think that this is a comedy that somebody?
Oh, there's the third eye.
Isn't that insane? That is insane. That is real.
This is like violence inciting.
Dude, if you think like if you think about it, Dodge, and it's like, again, they're freaking kids should be playing in the dirt outside. They shouldn't be worrying about a demon. Like, hey, it's okay. The devil will accept you, is what they're freaking saying. It is insane. It is insane, guys.
What's so sad is that they think that God doesn't accept them for being different, and then they go so far left to say, well, Satan accepts you, so we're just going to make him, like, God stands for all, like, hope, compassion, love, and everything, and it's disturbing that A, you would, have Satan be your mascot, and then B, that you would also promote violence and these headrests for people that disagree with you. Like, why would you don't like violence being done to you because you're a certain way? Why would you fight fire with fire? Why would you? That just lessens your argument.
And what was the other thing? I guess they had like bathing suits with tuck crotch.
I don't know if that was the same company.
No, but it was Target.
Yeah, it's Target.
Target, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was the same brand or not.
Not the same brand, but people
it's
like
their Pride line.
It's their Pride line because it's Pride Month next month.
Yeah, so you know how painful that is? I mean, we were just watching videos of like dudes getting
hit in the crotch.
It actually really hurts. I've watched videos about you go on TikTok and they actually talk about their tucking.
Oh God.
And because these trans are actually trying really hard to convince men now that they really are women.
Yeah.
That didn't happen 20 years ago.
No.
Like they were crazy cross-dressers back then, but they weren't like, I'm really a woman.
Yeah, like you better call me this.
So now these trans are being like, I'm shining brighter than real women and all this crazy stuff.
Oh my God.
And so they're tucking so that they can deceive.
It's all deception.
Yeah, it's a deception, but it hurts. Like,
trust me, I've done it before as a joke.
I mean, a bra's already uncomfortable enough. I'm like, how is that for a man to like tuck his
Kylie, I've
dangle?
done that. I was in the military. I've done a lot of crazy shit throughout my life. I have done the tuck to make people laugh. It is so painful because everything's stuck.
Oh yeah, I remember that is kind of a joke. I forgot about that.
Like, hey, look, like remember in Scary Movie, Tucked In or Tucked Out with Shawn Wayans? Hell, dude, that thing hurts. It hurts so much. But I genuinely commend people like you that are not just like it pisses you off, but now you're taking the stand and you're actually doing something.
It's abusive. It's abusing children. I mean, they're handing out chest binders at schools now and hiding it from parents.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The parents have no idea
They're
what the
handing out what?
Chest binders.
So what? Oh, and that's the other thing is that it's more girls now are identifying as boys than it was in the past. It's reversing. It used to be more boys would identify as girls. It's still a very small percentage.
Yeah,
but now it's completely flipped, and now it's more girls that are identifying as boys because girls, when they're in high school, they're confused.
Yeah,
and
all
also
confused.
they don't like themselves sometimes.
Yeah, like girls don't have enough shit going on. Now it's this.
Yes. And so if you look at the girls that are getting their breasts cut off, like there's actually a clinic here in Florida where girls as young as 16 go and get mastectomies. They're all very unhealthy and big girls.
Yeah.
I'm like, if they just worked out, had a makeover, like learn to love themselves, I firmly believe they wouldn't. You don't see people looking like Christy Brinkley or whatever cutting their, or Claudia Schiffer or any, Gigi Hadid cutting their breasts off because they're beautiful women, right?
Yeah, they look good. Well, those girls want attention.
Exactly. They want to be women, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of these girls just need to shine brighter as a woman.
I agree.
And embrace their womanhood.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, fat girls need love too. Don't forget it.
Fat girls need to work out.
Well, guess what? That's almost.
I used to be a fat girl. They need to work out.
You look fantastic.
I've lost 70 pounds.
Let's go.
And you know what? You're so much happier when you've lost weight.
100%.
Straight up.
But you know what it is? It's laziness and people don't want to put in the work.
Yes.